Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Marko and today we are back with more Breaking Bad. I will be watching episode number 1 of season 2. Last time around I didn't really realize that we already finished season 1, man. And as always, it was a pretty good episode. We continue to see Walter changing so much, right? Doing the stuff that he wouldn't do before. What Walter is doing right now is basically when people say live your every day like it's your last, right? He's basically applying that to his life right now, and he's walking on a very thin ice, man. Uh, he's committing crimes pretty often, blowing up people's cars, cooking meth, uh, drug dealing, stealing from school, right? Uh, Killing a person, like you name it, man. Walter already did so much crap, bro, and still, like, it's interesting because I still consider him to be a very good guy, man. That's crazy how gray life is, right? And how complex human beings are, man. And that it's never so easy to just label someone as good and as evil. It all depends, man. It's just like a whole bunch of gray, to be honest. That's life, basically, man. Yeah, I love Jesse and Walter as well, even though they're partaking in these crimes, man. So yeah, as characters in the show, I find them really interesting, and I'm cheering for them. I'm cheering. I'm so happy when they receive that money from Tuco. I know how much it means to them. But Walter Heisenberg, when he goes into Heisenberg mode with that hat and glasses and all of that, so he's basically like so fucking strict. Like he's playing so strong with Tuco. Even though Tuco doesn't like pay him enough money, right? Walter doesn't want to give him meth. He just wants to see money first, and he even demands money in advance for the next batch, man, which is crazy. And he just agreed out of the blue to make £4.5 per week, man, which is a crazy amount. And the meth changed color a little bit. It was blue, and Tuco was like a kind of skeptical, and he was like, let me try that shit. He sniffed it in and he was enjoying it a lot, man. And then he proceeds to beat up that guy who said, make sure you remember who you're working for, because he spoke up instead of Tuco for his name, right? Instead of him, and Tuco didn't like that, and he basically beat his own guy to death, man, which was very brutal. And shout out to my Patreons who actually told me that originally it was planned that uh, Jesse would be the one getting beaten up there and dying, but because Jesse and Walter had great chemistry together on set, they decided to keep him alive. And not gonna lie, knowing that information was pretty fucking cool. Sorry, but the fact that they considered killing Jesse, I'm now worried for my man, bro. I really love Jesse as a character. Yeah, Walter needed all this new equipment and chemicals in order to mass produce meth, and it was a pretty tough to gather all of that. Jesse spent a lot of money. Yeah, they did learn a lot from Tuco, so it should be fine. But methamphetamine, they couldn't really get it, so they had to literally go and steal it, and they didn't hire professionals. They went by themselves, and they did it, man. It was so fucking goofy and funny seeing them with those masks, and they looked ridiculous, man, but they pulled it off, man. Jokes on me, I guess. They did it, and yeah. I like how he was basically like testing the waters almost, right? With Skylar saying, oh, if I was a criminal, would you turn me to police, right? And all of that. It's as if like he's contemplating whether he should tell her the whole truth or not. And he will have to one day, man. It will eat him from inside. He will have to tell somebody that he really cares, and that person cares about him, right? And it's Kyler and his family. They were recording video for the unborn child, and her name is supposed to be Holly, and that was a very heartwarming message from Walter, and it was pretty nice seeing all of them with their messages, and of course the situation with Mary and kleptomania, right? And I just remembered that there was a scene very early in the show when she was trying those heels in the shop. I was posting that episode a few days ago on YouTube, and while editing that episode I noticed that she just tried those heels and walked out from that shop with those heels that she tried on, man. So she stole those heels as well. They were hints, man. It's a show in which I need to pay a lot of attention, man, and I really appreciate that. And she stole that tiara, right? It's like a, I don't even know what tiara is supposed to mean. To me it looked like some sort of like bracelet, necklace or whatever. I'm not even sure, but it's pretty expensive, and Skylar wanted money because, yeah, she was like, oh, we are gonna have baby, we will have to get new, like, I don't know, like bed sheets, paper, how do you call the diapers, right? And all of that. So she went to exchange it, and the store owner basically confronts Skylar and says that it's stolen, and puts pregnant Skylar in such a uncomfortable and embarrassing situation, right? I really didn't like that. Skylar managed to get out of the situation by faking that she is giving a birth to a child, which was pretty smart actually. So she managed to return home, but Mary is of course refusing to confess, right, and to tell the truth. So yeah, there is that as well. I like how, I mean, heck, even Hank was like smoking those cigarettes, tobaccos, right, and all of that. But it's funny how his wife is basically like a thief, and he has brother-in-law who is doing all this crazy shit, and he's still unaware of that. So yeah, super excited for season 2, guys. So without further ado, let's jump into episode number 1. All right, guys, everything is ready. Let's start. Taking shots. It was like a water hole, right? And we see the snail. Is this the backyard? By the pool? Walter's house? I think it is. They're showing us this in black and white. Holy fuck! That looks like an eye! Yeah, definitely not a real one though. Oh, this is spooky. It's an eye from this toy. It's so dirty though. Man, is this like in season 1 when they showed us some crap happening and then we get the full context throughout the first episode? Oh god. It might be the exact same case here, man. We get a glimpse of the episode, and then now we're actually gonna see what led to that scene. Whew. Oh, they're gonna show us this again.
Maybe blue, but it's the bomb.
He's gonna like that shit. He's gonna be like, oh, tight, tight, tight. He has like some crazy demeanor. I mean, Tuco. His actor is very good.
Tight,
man.
tight, yeah.
I was saying in previous video how I find him like
whatever, man. Just keep bringing me that.
kind of funny at times, but he's a brutal psychopath, man.
Just remember who you're working for.
What did you say?
I'm just saying. They gotta know that they're working
One
for you.
slip up and this
Like
is what
they don't
happens
already
with Tuco,
know
bro.
that?
He is not
Are
playing.
you saying that they're stupid?
Ah, we will have to go through that scene again, man. It
No,
was
I'm
pretty
just-
brutal.
I'm just saying.
Okay, so you're not saying that they're stupid. So I don't understand. Are you saying that I'm stupid? Heisenberg says relax.
I knew it that he was about to punch him.
I'm relaxed. I'm
Yeah,
relaxed.
with the camera angles, yeah. Yeah, the biggest guy. The big guy is like, don't,
Hey, look!
bro.
Whew. That's messed
How
up.
can you be so brutal, man?
Okay, Heisenberg. Next week.
No, he has to be dead, right? Look at him like dancing and shit. Like not even a warning or like a broken nose or one punch or something. Yeah, it's like another reminder for Jesse and Walter with who are they working with. And you know what is ironic? What this guy said? Don't forget who you're working for. I feel like they will never forget now. Thanks to him saying that, but because of a totally different context, not because of the words, but because of this brutal scene. Very bloody money.
Good state college, adjusting for inflation. Say $45,000 a year. Two
Adjusting
kids,
for inflation.
4 years of college.
I mean, given how
$360,000.
rough the
Remaining mortgage on the home.
current situation is.
$7,000. Home equity
Makes
line
sense.
$30,000. Say
He's
$2,000 a
thinking
month,
about everything.
and that should put a dent in it anyway. And $24K a year. Provide for say 10 years.
Almost like that.
$737,000.
Yeah, 737,000.
$737,000.
That's
That's
a
what I need.
million, bro.
That is what I need. 11 more drug deals, and always in a
It's
public
like
place
what,
from now on.
4 months.
It's doable. Definitely doable.
What Jesse has to say about all of this? He seems a bit stressed out, man. I don't know. Is he hyperventilating? In Walter's place of meeting, man. Oh! Who the fuck is this maniac? Wait, it's Tuco. Oh yeah. He's alive, I think.
Heisenberg!
Look at condition
What the
that
hell?
he's
What's
in.
wrong with him? What's the matter with you? You can't take an ass beating, bitch!
Oh, damn, Tuco.
It seems like
Shut
he's
up!
having a seizure or something.
There's no a pulse. Do something. Do something? He needs an ambulance. He needs a hospital. Do something! You're smart, right?
Holy fuck.
Do that,
He's
do
not
that
a
thing!
doctor. Yeah.
Breathe into his mouth. No,
they don't first teach aid. that
anymore. It doesn't work. You! Come
CRP.
here! Breathe into his mouth!
Holy cow, yeah. Better do it, man. Walter doesn't allow that. Yeah, the phone, bro. I mean, the brain damage, man. From all those hits. So you just show me that the dude is alive only to, like, die minutes afterwards. How is this happening, man? He
Tuco, we
just
can't
beat
do him
him
like that,
again.
man. Buzzards and rats and all that.
Just leave him and...
I'm
Are
just
his
saying,
eyes
you know,
full of tears?
It's not very Christian.
Yeah, look at that big cross
sounds
that
like
he's wearing, right? That sounds like arguing. You don't want to be next, dude. I mean, realistically, this big dude could probably, like, take on Tuco, bro. Oft afterwards. Damn! That's how they get rid of his body? No! It's not gonna collapse on top of him to hide his body. Sheesh, man, this is so fucking brutal. Are they trying to... Yeah, he's gonna be like...
Hurry.
Yeah.
No, I just think we're done here.
Oh, yeah?
Don't you dare, bro.
You're done.
You're done. So it needs to be when he says that it's done. Fucking bastard, bro. He has to show his dominance. What a fucking bitch. Look at him. The way his head moves, like you can tell that he's like tweaking. He's nervous as fuck, man. That he's full of rage. I feel like he actually is upset that that dude died, and that, in a sense, it's not like he doesn't feel anything, right? At least that's the vibe I'm getting. But he seems more pissed. I guess because, yeah, when woman is pregnant and the skin stretches a lot and all of that, there is a lot of things you need to
Hey, I'm
take
back
care of.
here. Hello?
Please tell me it's Walter. Oof, I do not like this. This is giving me some really nasty vibes, man.
Hello?
The TV starts playing. Maybe it's Walter Jr. coming home from school.
Hey.
That is Walter. Oh,
Didn't you hear me?
he's in that mode right now. Yeah, he's completely out.
Walt.
Holy shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
yourself. Well, you can't answer when I'm calling you? Are you okay?
Look at your face.
Right?
Just witnessed a murder. But it was a lot different than when
Well, I got some grilled chicken
those
at Albertsons.
dudes
You want me to
died.
heat some up for you?
In the RV. I mean, only Emilio, then later on with Crazy 8.
Where have you been?
Yeah, last time he smelled funny and he had an excuse that he was trying some Eastern alternate medicine. He's crying. I mean, yeah, the things that are happening to him on daily basis and his whole situation in life and everything. He has to have a vent somewhere, right? To release his emotions. Getting hit with like testosterone rush and the urge to have sex.
You meant it, so.
Oh god. Oh my god. Please. Holy fuck, bro. She hit her head. Walter is unhinged, bro. I hope Walter Jr. doesn't arrive now. He really looks crazy, though. It's not like he didn't seem passionate. He seemed more like a maniac, if that makes sense. Look at him. He seems like a lunatic. Yeah, relax, man.
I know you're scared and you're angry and you're frustrated. Take it out on me.
Is she hurting because she hit her head? And Walter Jr. is back. Ah, yeah. The magnets fell off from the fridge because of that heat. Oh god. You noticed the green cream or whatever she was applying on her face, and if he puts it together, he will see it on her face. Doghouse. Oh, it's some place for hot dogs. Damn, I'm craving a hot dog right now. My boy Jesse is just Walter thinking about what happened. Oh! Oh, okay. My boy Jesse is working 24/7, bro. He's still dealing. Jesse? Holy fuck. Yeah, we can see how both Walter and Jesse are distressed
Oh, we're dead.
with what they witnessed and... Yeah.
Dead man! Ruto or Murute, however the hell you.
This is
Jesus.
conjecture.
This is conjecture.
Yes, and conjecture isn't helping.
Oh, my conjecture isn't
In the
helping.
morning, I saw that black caddy of his cruising my neighborhood.
No,
No
if he wanted
headlights.
to kill us, he would have done it at the junkyard.
What is that? Conjecture?
He thinks
Are you
that,
basing that on that
Tuco
he's
is
got like a
keeping an eye on
normal,
them and
healthy
threatening them
brain or
to
something?
keep
Did you not
mouth
see
shut.
him beat a dude to death for like nothing?
That way he just kept staring at us.
Yeah.
Saying, "You're done." We are witnesses. We are loose ends. Right now, Tuco's thinking, yeah, hey, they cook good meth, but can I trust them? What happens
He is
when
trying
he
to
decides
secure
no?
their trust by fear.
It is him or us. You understand? It is
Oh
him or
my
us.
god. They do need some, like, protection, man. I mean...
How would you do it?
What do you mean, how would I do it?
Specifically, how would you do it, step by step?
They're now just gonna start making plans to off Tuco?
Say
For
we
real?
set up one last sale. This is providing product, right? So, as his head is down, You know, giving it a snort, just pop, pop, pop.
Pop, pop. So 3 shots.
Yeah, 3 shots, or I don't know, 2.
No, wait, is it 2 or is it 3?
I mean, 2 would probably work, I guess.
Wants to
Yeah.
be
Okay, 2
very
shots. 2 shots in the
elaborate.
chest, 2 shots in the face.
Man, come
No,
on.
I'm just trying to understand. We'll put a pin in that, but by now, the big guy, Gonzo, he's probably coming at you, right? Yeah. Right, so you turn toward him.
Yeah, just wheel on him.
Well,
Just,
then how many shots for him? I mean, he's a big guy, right? How many shots does that take?
I don't know, 3 shots.
Okay, 3 shots. Okay, Tuco and Gonzo, 2 men down. Now, is there anyone else there? Couple of guys, his dealers, his posse?
He has probably tons of people working under him,
All right,
but not traveling with him,
so
of
put
course,
a
as we
pin in
saw.
that one too. Now, at this point, how many shots have been fired? I mean, you've got to be running low, right? How many bullets does that gun even
It's a revolver, so 6, right? And yeah, he doesn't know how to operate with the gun. Oh, that stare was basically
How
being
can
like,
you suggest
you see?
that we kill a man
Right.
and you can't even open the gun?
You did it.
He didn't do it with the gun. Yeah, I mean, technically, both of those deaths are on Walter. He killed both Emilio and Crazy. Just needed to dispose of Emilio's body. We see right through you.
Call Skylar.
What was that bottle? I mean, radiology center. Oh, wow, that's a nice, I guess,
Call
advertising for
Skylar.
radiology.
We can't come to the phone right now, so please leave us a message.
Is it all of
Well,
that
aren't you
sugar?
the early bird up and out already? You guys want to hang?
Calling them out for
Listen to me,
dinner.
hang. Well, Junior will be proud. I know the lingo. I'm still hip. It's Chinese. The restaurant. China, ever just feel like American? You know, and they go out and get little takeout boxes with mashed potatoes and meatloaf.
For
and
sure.
try and figure out how to use the little knives and forks.
I
wonder if
believe
that
that
ever
they know
happens.
about that.
All right, I'll let you go, so call me.
I wonder if these are all like little small details, like that cup and all of those like bags of sugar is like us zooming in on that and seeing it, right? Implying that she stole that from various places, like for example hospital and stuff like that. Or maybe I'm looking too much into it right now, since she is pretty much showing the signs of kleptomania.
Chinese.
Dinner tonight, the new
She likes
place.
purple a lot, it seems.
How late they serve?
Dave.
Not
Hey.
tonight.
Yeah, you do, remember?
No, that's Thursday. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Thursday.
Remember how at the last minute they changed it around for you? They were going to charge us a penalty? Look, baby, you only got 6 more sessions.
And I'm doing them. Hank, I said I would do them, and I'm doing them. I can't
6 more
help it
sessions.
if you got your days of the week wrong.
Look out! Sorry, Mr. Schrader.
It's, it's just... Ah, boy, I think Dave is, really helping you.
Ah, it's probably her therapy. 6 more sessions. I believe that Hank is aware of her problem with stealing. Really? Buy him a new one next time, I guess, or give him money right now. Yeah, Mary has a problem.
Hey, where's my phone call? Ow!
Oh, damn.
It's
It's
2 in the
demanding phone
sand.
call.
2 in the forest, you know. And then he
His
said,
buddy.
give me a 4, you know.
Gomez, what do you got for me?
He's not in the best mood.
APD sent this over. This was about 8 or 10 days ago. You know Southwest Aniline, right?
Yeah, off the 25.
Another
like
case
feet.
with Walter.
This is them. Check this out.
And they were stealing
Well, shit, what was that?
metal
Thermite.
mine.
So they tell me. Burns
It
about
was.
5,000 degrees. Kind of stuff you see on a James Bond movie.
Wait. I take that back.
I take that back. When you see
Did
them
think
carrying
about,
that
stealing
out.
a hand truck?
Yeah,
Hey,
it was
try
like
rolling
right
it,
next to them.
morons. It's a barrel. It rolls. So what'd they
The
get?
fact that they're laughing at
Methylamine,
them.
30 gallons.
Who the hell still does that?
All the old timers I know are either dead or in prison.
Not this old
Cereal's in
timer.
short supply, So these two make do by changing up the formula. That and the thermite. I'd say these two know their chemistry.
But ranking them as burglars?
They got book learning, but no street skills.
Yeah.
They're college kids.
They put it
Cam
like
students
They're
trying.
gonna wind up stepping on some toes. Tell you what, they better pray it's us who catches up to them and not those boys from Juarez.
Juarez. Shit. Are they gonna attract some big shark? As if Tuco wasn't enough already. Another case where Hank might be close to truth. What Jesse was talking about, it's happening to him right now. Just a random dude in a freaking SUV. Black one, right? Fear-mongering. And to keep their mouths shut and to continue the business, right? Yeah, because it's not like one and done. It's not like you can struck a deal with this guy and then just stop, right? It's not how it works, man. They're too deep into it, and once you get entangled, it's so hard to leave that world.
Your daughter wants out.
Yeah, I was about to say, is it the baby acting in her stomach? Kicking and punching and stuff. Holy cow! The jump scare from the freaking phone. Yeah, you can be jump scared by pretty much anything when you relax like that.
We can't come to the phone right now, so please leave us a message.
Is it Mary?
Hey, it's me. Thought I'd try you earlier this time, before you go out and, face a day.
Oh.
Hey, sweetie.
Walt, did you spend the entire night out here?
No.
He didn't even close his eyes, man. He was terrified because of
I did have a
car that
touch
he
in
saw.
my stomach, and I knew I was going to be up and down, so I just didn't want to wake.
You can trick Skylar, and as always, Walter is such a bad liar. What did he pull out? A knife? He was ready by the window of the whole night with a knife.
Sure it was Tuco? Well, who else could it be? I mean, did you ever tell him my name?
No.
Did you ever tell him where I
What
live
is-
or anything like that?
No.
What about Gonzo or the dead one? Did you tell him
No, I
anything
didn't
about
say
it?
Jack.
Ooh, I just got shivers sent down my spine, man, remembering that scene from the beginning and the toy and everything. Oh god. This is getting really fucking insane, guys. If something happens to Walter's family, man, I will lose my shit, I swear, bro. I'm not ready for that shit, man. Oh my god, yeah, they know where he lives, man. He's now probably gonna realize what all of this means, and he was probably aware of the risks already, but when it actually happens, right, he's exposing his family to danger
Man,
as
okay,
well.
Tuco must have put out, feelers. He's got his
Maybe
ways
it's
and
Juarez.
means, sources, all right? He's
That
closing
Hank was
in.
bringing up.
And what happens when he finds out that my brother-in-law is a DEA agent?
Yeah, and he will be like, for sure, oh, I can't trust that guy. And he will probably try to get rid of them. This is bad. He brings out a gun again.
Fucking gun, right? For you? I mean, don't we, double our chances? God. All right.
He was
What is it,
waiting
Mr.
for
White?
that.
Lay it on me.
Beans.
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 Castor
Beans and toast.
beans.
Oh, castor beans.
So what are we gonna do with them? Are we just gonna grow a magic beanstalk? Huh? Climb it and escape?
Nice one.
We are going to process them into ricin.
Ricin.
Rice and beans.
Rice and beans.
Easy to overlook during an autopsy.
Oh, he's thinking about that as well. So
right,
it might
so-
go under the radar if
Touch
they
them.
poison someone with it.
Wait, seriously, you can get poisoned from beans.
Yes. He modified the tip of an umbrella to inject a tiny pellet into the man's leg. And we're talking about an amount not much bigger than the head of a pin.
To the umbrella?
It killed him?
And it killed him?
Oh, yes.
I did not know. If that's a real thing,
to figure out a delivery device.
what's gonna be our umbrella? Meth. They apply a small dose of rice into the meth that he snorts in. She's looking at the pictures, man. I'm telling you guys, I'm feeling very, very bad vibes. Who's that? Bro, I thought it was George Clooney or something. Is that her pops or like a really young Walter? Yeah, this is all like small hints, the foreshadowing, man. You can feel the build-up towards something terrible.
How you doing? Is this
Yankee super serious.
It's a bad time. I should have called first. I'm sorry.
He came unannounced.
What can I do for you?
Oof. Bro, why does she have to go through this? She's pregnant, man.
You wanna sit down first?
Oh God,
I don't know,
that's
Hank.
not a good sign.
Depends on whether or not this is going to be about Marie.
She's barely even talking to me. That's why I'm here. Okay? Self-preservation, big time. You know, ups and downs. I get it.
Because she hanged up
And I
on
need
her.
to get involved like I need a second hole in my ass. But if you could do me this huge favor and just return her phone calls.
Okay, so that's the reason why he came here.
I think I'm quite ready to do that yet.
Oh, you know, communication. Yell at her. Just
Yell at
call her
her.
back.
She probably couldn't get off his ass, asking him
Marie's
to
a
go to talk to
shoplifter,
Skylar.
Hank.
Oof.
That's right. That baby tiara she gave me at the shower,
Now,
she stole it from
what he
Gertrude's
was
dad.
saying earlier in the show about, in the episode about the Dave dude and 6 more therapies, was that because of like her stealing shit? Does Hank already knows about that, or she has like an addiction, like for perhaps like a not a drug, like an alcohol addiction or something else that she's going on therapies for? So this could be like even
Beckery's. Yeah. I almost got
more
arrested when I went back to return it. And Marie won't admit it.
more rough for
She won't
Hank.
apologize.
Yeah. If I thought you were going to return it, I would have never.
Is he trying to
You knew
blame
about
her?
this.
We're working on it.
He knows. Okay,
mean,
so the therapists are because of
She's
that.
got this therapist, Dave. And we have got to be understanding, you know? I mean,
And
we
she's
gotta,
avoiding
you know,
the therapy. She doesn't
gotta-
care.
support the shit out of her.
Need support. Me. The almost 40-year-old pregnant woman with a surprise baby on the way. And the husband with lung cancer who disappears for hours on end and I don't know where he goes and
I'm
he barely
totally
even
with
speaks
Skylar
to me
here.
anymore. Lukewarm water heater that leaks rusty-looking crap and is rotting out the floor of the utility closet and we can't even afford to fix it. But oh, I see. Now I'm supposed to go, Hank. Please.
Oh
what
my
can I
God.
possibly do to further benefit my spoiled,
But I'm glad.
kleptomaniac bitch sister who somehow always manages to be the center of attention? Because God knows she's the one
Go off,
with the
Skylar.
really important problems.
Just leave her alone, bro.
Take a look at that utility.
I'm so glad that she told him all of that. And the boys are cooking hard. Oh, what a nice bit. Oh yeah, they're making rice and about the boys and Tuco with beans, bro. What the fuck is happening?
That's all it takes. That's all it takes.
That's all it takes.
So, now what?
Imagine if he notices
Now,
somehow
we arrange our next meet
they're pretty much dead.
in a public place this time, nice and
Public
safe.
place.
Business as usual.
Yep. Where no
And
crazy
after
shit
we
can
sell him our
pop
usual
out
4
easily.
pounds, new meth formula we've been working on. Would you care to try it?
Ooh.
Okay, well, what's new about it? I mean, you know, just in case he asks, what do we
Yeah,
say?
obviously you have
Whatever
to
you
think.
want.
They don't know.
It gets the user insanely high.
Yeah, it's
And
just
how much
like when Jesse
salesmanship
was
do we really
applying
need?
pepper to it.
That degenerate snorts
Spicy
anything
stuff,
he gets
right?
his hands on.
Okay, well, we'll just put a pin in that then.
Maybe 72.
So 2 or 3 days.
It'll look like natural causes. Flu, maybe. His associates won't know any differently, and we'll be in the clear.
Damn.
If Tuco kills us first.
They're still paranoid. It's a second phone.
Let's just keep it down. Hey, Hank. What's up?
Oh.
Oh, hey, buddy. Screwed up, man. I apologize in advance for the earful you're gonna hear from Skylar. I was just trying to get her and Marie talking again. Big mistake. I should have just kept out of it.
What the fuck is happening?
Okay. It's no problem. No worries.
Okay.
Really appreciate that. Jesus. The wives, huh?
Okay, he's calling him because of that conversation that he had with Skylar, right? And he's calling him to tell him upfront in advance that he will get an earful from Skylar, right? And because of that whole conversation. For some reason, like I was thinking from the scene at the beginning, and I thought that Hank was like trying to fix something in her house and that he caused like the explosion, and that's why the police is here and all of that, and that he
Hank,
made some shit.
I really...
But,
hey man, don't let me keep you. Actually, I'm at work, so... Oh, hey, seriously, Walton, this is...
What? Why is
Check
he
out
laughing
the
so
crime
much?
scene, me and Gomi out here, just a second.
Me and Gomi.
Guess it could be worse, huh?
Let's see.
We could be having a day like these two.
Holy fuck!
Bullet heads. Guess they pissed off the wrong guy.
The big dude as well. The fact that they're laughing at that is diabolical, I'm not gonna lie.
No, I need it! No, you don't. Not if you leave town. Get out of here.
Jesus.
Tuco killing Gonzo means he's coming after us next time. I've got to get home. My family.
No, bro. Yo, this is getting crazy. And he took Jesse's gun. All the money. Jesse's making a run for it, man, as well. They're moving. Well, Gonzo got bodied as well.
Skylar?
Not good. Not good at all, man.
Walter Jr.?
Oh my god, what if they actually, like, kidnap his family? Bro, she's pregnant, she's already going through so much shit, bro. That's so fucking messed up. What was that sound?
Hey.
Jesus.
Where's Walter Jr.?
Having dinner at Lewis's house. So where have you been this time?
One of his friends. I know where he went. He went to see where Walter Jr. was. Oh, he's doing the same as Jesse. Guess he's collecting all the money. I thought maybe he will think that Walter Jr. got kidnapped or something. Is she gonna see him with all this money? Are those like diapers? Yeah. And the gun as well. Why do I have a feeling that this box will be found?
I'll be right there.
He just leaves it there?
Yeah, I recognize these two knob jobs. Known associates of a psychotic piece of shit.
Psychotic
named
piece of
Tuco
shit.
Salamanca.
Tuco Salamanca. Familiar figure to the police.
The big one smells fresher.
He's right.
You guys find a death wound? Huh? I see lots of blood, but no bullet holes.
Oh my god, it's like he's stuck because of the blood. Oh, Jesus freaking Christ.
For the coroner.
Dude, bro, how on earth did he die? Anyway. What was the...
Oh, this is beautiful.
Look at him, this is beautiful.
Hey, someone called Jay Leno. You got the world's dumbest criminal. This guy wasn't
Who's
murdered.
dumbest criminal?
Look, big stuff here was moving this guy's body when the stack must have shifted.
Justice.
That's
I
such
love
a
it.
Don't
fucking
you just?
brutal way to go
Hey, get a
out.
photo of me with this guy, all right? Old Stumpy here. Make sure you get the stump in there.
You can be serious, bro. They can be serious. But I mean, people who are doing their job and all of that, I guess they get eventually, like, get used to that. But still, man, have some decency, bro. It's like, people died, bro. And you're taking pictures and making fun.
Talk to me, please.
With their bodies. I mean, I get it. They are criminals and all of that. But who knows what kind of lives they led and
I don't know where to begin.
crap happened in their lives. No way. Oh, it seemed like he was opening up. He will have to, because they know where he lives, and he has to think of something to tell Skylar. Because if they suddenly move to another place or something, right? Oh, hell nah. The car. I mean, yeah. Remember how the episode started, man? It's my boy Jesse. Look at him, he's trembling.
What the hell are you doing here?
No.
Get in.
Holy fuck. This crazy son of a bitch, Tuco.
Get in. Go.
Oh god. And he just left without saying anything to Skylar, right? And he was crying, and Skylar will remember that he was ready to have some important conversation, and he just disappeared. That's how we end. Okay. So it wasn't exactly like the first episode, right? This scene at the beginning of Walt's place, right? And the eye from that toy, right? Holy cow. Yeah, it's all fun and games, right? Until you actually realize in what kind of world did you involve yourself into, right? Both Jesse and Walter. That shit is real, man. I mean, there are people probably far more worse than Tuco. People who, if you perhaps look at them wrongly, that's enough to tick them off, and they would off you instantly, right? So I think that Hank's little theory about Gonzo might be correct, man, because there was no really reason for Gonzo to be killed. He did say, talk back to him in one moment, and Tuco did say, like, that sounds like arguing and all of that, but I feel like that guy witnessed some shit with Tuco already. It's not like Tuco is trying to remove witnesses for what happened to that first guy that he beat up. I feel like Gonzo already knew that that's a possibility, and something like that happened probably in the past where Tuco was wilding out. Like, I'm almost like willing to bet that that's the case, man. And Gonzo was saying, oh, you know, it's not very Christian, right? We can't just leave his body to the rats and the wild animals to like feed on his body, right? He would probably like to bury him and stuff. So while he was trying to remove his body, he probably died. I need to check that again. What exactly did Hank say? I will go back, try to find that. Let's see where it is. And there we go.
Was moving this guy's body when the stack must have shifted. Crushed his arm, pinned him here, and
he did make that noise. When I thought that it will fall on this guy, man. Bro, this show has so many little hints and details, man. It's actually insane. Okay. So that definitely had to be the case, right? Tuco is not responsible for this one. And of course, Tuco is a familiar figure to police, man. Of course. That's crazy how police always like knows about all these criminals, and yet they're out there doing whatever the fuck they do, man, and what they want. It's insane world, man. But yeah, as I was saying, the world that Walter and Jesse stepped in is showing its true colors, right? As I was saying, it's all fun and games and you get money, but there is no escape from it. Once you're in, it's impossible to get out, man. And Tuco basically saying, "You done." He was the first when they were trying to leave, saying, "What's the hurry, right? Wait up." And then he just walked towards them menacingly and in a very like calm way said, "You were done," right? It could be interpreted like, "Now you're done. Now you can go when I say it," and it can be also basically, "You're done. You're dead," right? And then they noticed people following them in these sketchy cars, right? And yeah, I was thinking maybe that's a way for Tuco to instill fear in them, right? In order not to snitch on him and not to tell anyone what they saw, right, about him beating up that guy and stuff. And that very well might be the case. He's trying to earn their trust in a sense by fear and not kill them, but we will see. He does seem like some very psychotic dude, so God knows where he's taking them. I mean, Jesse is driving the car, but he's instructing him where to go. And I had a feeling when I saw Jesse being that nervous, I didn't get it right away. I was thinking he's scared and he wants to be close to the other dude who is going through same shit as him, right? To share the pain and all of that. And once Walter approached and they show Jesse like being like in a very unnatural position, that's where it clicked that I was like, oh, somebody's in car with him, and we see Tuco himself. And now he's probably gonna lead them to some isolated place or some place where he has his people. And who knows what will happen next, man. They did make ricin, right? Through beans, poison from the beans. That's something that I never heard before. And they will try to present it to Tuco when they were giving him next batch, right? To try out this new method that they cooked up. And I don't know about that. So yeah, it was a pretty fucking insane episode, man. I really loved it. So Hank is aware of Mary's kleptomania and he's encouraging her to go to therapy with this guy Dave, who is apparently super good, but you can tell that she has been avoiding it and that she doesn't really give a crap about that. It's like very chronic kleptomania. And he was right when he said that they need to support her and help her out, but come on, man, you are coming to Skylar's place to bash her for Skylar not picking up the phone. And she's pregnant, as she said, almost 40. She's going through so much. She has a son that needs to be taken care of as well. She has a husband who has a lung cancer and is basically dying and suffering the symptoms from chemo and all of that. They have a lot of problems around their house as well. They're basically living very hard, right? And they're struggling a lot with the money. And you're coming in there to talk about that shit. That was not a good move, man. But yeah, he realized that he made a mistake, and it's not that Hank is this like evil piece of shit, right? He was basically thinking inside of himself later on, probably like, fuck yeah, I screwed up. I probably shouldn't do this, and he called Walter to tell him about that and to apologize about what he's about to hear. So yeah, they have their own problems as well that need to be taken care of. So yeah, I feel like Walter was about to spill the beans to say everything to Skylar while she was in the bed, right? He was with the tears in his eyes. But then he heard the car and he saw Jesse and went outside. So yeah, I was wrong with thinking that that first scene at the beginning of the episode was gonna be at the end of the episode as well, but with the full context, similar to how they played episode 1. But nope. A great episode, guys. I will end it here for today. Thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing, leave a like, comment, all that good stuff as always. Check out my Patreon page if you want to see full and early reactions. I will be seeing you very soon with another video. Until then, take care and have a nice day. See ya, guys.